God gives provision. Therefore, I tell you, do not be anxious about your life, what you will eat or what you will drink, nor about your body, what you will put on. Look at the birds of the air. They neither sow nor reap nor gather into barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not of more value than they? From Matthew 6:25 and 26. God gives us what we need, but do we believe it? If we take the time to look around and notice, God is showing us how He provides. The birds are fed, the flowers are clothed in beauty, and the sun rises each day without fail. If God so carefully sustains His creation, how much more will He care for those made in His own image? We are precious to God, more valuable than any of His other earthly creations. When we truly believe this, worry begins to lose its grip on us. Instead of being consumed by what we may lack, our hearts rest in the truth that our Heavenly Father knows what we need and He delights to provide it. Jesus reminds us that our part is simple. Love God, which really includes believing and trusting in Him, and to love others. When we do, we experience the rich peace of seeing tangible ways He cares for us. God is so good, and He wants to show us His goodness through providing for everything we need. Living in the truth of God's provision brings incredible freedom. If the Creator of the universe is taking care of me, then I am free to do what He has called me to do without fear, without anxiety, and without holding tightly to what I have. When we see God's provision, it frees us from worry and empowers us to live generously. When we trust that our needs are met in Him, it's so natural to open our hands and to bless others. This is the abundant life that Jesus invites us into, a life marked by peace, gratitude, and generosity. Here are some questions to think about. First, what does God teach us through His Word about His provision for us? Next, how have you seen God's provision in your own life recently? And how can this influence your own generosity? And finally, what worries could you release to God today?